y'all? Welcome back to the Walk Live. You guys, how are you? How are you? I love you. How are you? How are you? Bring it down. All right, for all of you who have been rocking with me since day one, listen, you know I love you. You know I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me. And for all of you who are new, thank you for stopping by. I hope you like what you see and what you hear. You guys, I'm Sakima. I post things on this channel that are just nuggets that I've learned along the way that God has given me. And I feel like they have helped me chip away at some of the barriers in my path. And my hope is that it would help you as well. So that's what this is. That's what this is. I post every Tuesday, so you guys hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. Thank you so much. Now let's get into it. So y'all, really today is just me coming on and speaking freely and encouraging. You guys, I know that for a long time I feel like I've been in a place which I still am, but I've been in a place where I've been like in the middle area, and I've talked about this before. In that just the middle area of a lot of things, just waiting to get on the other side of many things. But what I want to say is that just know that it's normal. If you are one of those people who are in a position where you feel like what you see right now is all there is, and that you can't even imagine there being anything else. Like you hope for it. Like y'all know what I mean. You hope for it, absolutely, but for you to actually imagine it being something that can actually happen is like that's a tough thing. So I just want to make sure that I come on and encourage you guys. Listen, it is important to remember that you not being able to see that and not able to imagine that completely is something that is normal. It is normal to be in that place where you can't see sometimes. And that's why we walk by faith and not by sight. Um, God will continue to give you the things that you need to push forward. And in those times where you feel like you are just about to pass out from your waiting and you're trying to envision and imagine and just keep pushing and stay encouraged, um, God will give you those. God will give you that stuff that you need. He will give you all of those things so that you can continue to push forward. And He'll hold you in those moments where you just don't see anything. And perhaps there is nothing that He is showing you right away or giving you that hope, or He'll give us glimpses of things sometimes. Um, Allow us to experience things that make us say, "Okay, I think I'm gonna be all right." But there are some times where we're just simply waiting. We're just in that waiting period, and I want to encourage you to continue to stay. Oh, that is trifling. I want to encourage you guys to continue to hold out, hold on. God is definitely doing something in your life. Every day that I wake up, I'm like, God, you allow me to wake up again. And I know you don't do anything just to be doing it, everything is for a purpose. And so you purposely like allow me to wake up into this new day. What is it that you know? What is it that you see that is coming that I cannot yet see? And of course that answer is a rhetorical that's a rhetorical question because you know obviously he sees all, he knows all, and there are just things that I won't be able to see, and I have to just trust him. But just the fact that he knows that he is letting me know by waking me up that there is more, that is enough for me to hold on to. But let me say, I do appreciate those other times where he does allow me to see certain things or experience certain things that help me to remember that it's not over. And you guys don't miss those moments because God will give you those moments. And just be prayerful, be reading, be praying, just stay in there, stick with it. And don't do this alone. Get with somebody. I think I've said this before, and it's probably going to be something that I say and that I come on and do often, or periodically at least, just to encourage because I think we just need that. We need that. I know that I have certainly needed that. Okay, sorry, y'all. My gum was disintegrating in my mouth. Okay, in there too long. Um, but yeah, just stay encouraged. Um, and during this time where you're in that holding that waiting time, there's nothing like being on the other side of that waiting time and realizing that you squandered this time. that there was still an important thing, an important lesson, and important just importance for you to take from this moment right here. So I want to make sure that I'm being appreciative of what I see right now and what I'm experiencing right now. Like, what is it that I need to do in this time? What is it that I need to be appreciative of? What is it that I need to grasp, that I need to learn in this time? And that is something that I've really, thought about. I don't want to miss this moment. I don't want to miss what's happening right now in front of me. I want to be appreciative of it all. Obviously, there are some, God, you saw fit for me to be in this place. What is it that you have for me here? What is it that I'm supposed to be doing here? I would hate to skip over this part and miss something important and then get over to my other part and don't know how to do it, or can't, I don't have all the tools necessary because I didn't spend the time appreciating where I am right here, right now. And so I'm trying to do my best to do this part well. We do that part well where we get our blessing. We're like, oh, thank you, Jesus. But then we think about how we were before then. We don't do this waiting part well. We don't do this part well. Like, we get antsy. Okay, maybe I'm talking about myself. We get antsy. Like, we get antsy and just start wilding out and trying to help the Lord and just doing all kind of things. But I encourage you to hold in there. And if there's not anyone else who is encouraging you, let that be me today. I'm telling you, hold on, okay? Because it's not over yet. You woke up to see another day, and this is what it is. And another thing is, sometimes we've been in this place for so long that it's sometimes hard for us to identify when things are changing, when things are getting better. Sometimes it takes someone else pointing it out. Like, girl, you do realize that you used to, you didn't have a job before at all. Like, you do realize you was homeless, and now you got a job, car, every house. Like, you don't see the change. You didn't see the progress. You missed it somewhere in there. Yeah, we probably did, trying to hope for the next thing. So just make sure that you are paying attention. Don't miss it. I guarantee you there has been progress, there has been growth. And, if you see that growth, if you know that that's been there, then you know that you're moving. You know that you're moving up. And so don't be so upset that you have not skipped over to the other side yet. There's obviously a process. But you don't want to miss what's happening right here in front of you. I know that there is, let's see, Isaiah 43:19 says, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. That's one of my favorites. You guys, I read that to y'all. Y'all, don't miss what he's doing right now. Just really take a moment to reevaluate your life and where you came from. There is movement. It is happening. I know it's probably not as fast as we want it because we want it like that, but it is happening. And so you can be happy about that. You can be grateful about that. And you can let that fuel your weight, the rest of your weight. You can let that fuel your time right now where you are serving faithfully. Okay? So, I just wanted to jump on here and give some encouragement today. Y'all, I know I have needed it, and I hope that y'all needed it because I wanted to give y'all what y'all needed. I needed somebody to do that for me. Get your friends, get the people that are going in the same direction you are, the people who see your vision, or hear you talk about your vision and they're in support of you. Get them, let them know, allow them to pray for you. Go and use this opportunity to go and serve, to go and volunteer, to go and sow into someone else's life, and just keep it moving. Like, you're on the right track. You're not who you used to be. You used to be a person that probably could not wait and probably made several mistakes because of your impatience. But you're not that same person. You're doing a great thing. You're doing very well, and God will complete the work that He has begun in you. You are new. Will you not know it? All right, y'all. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Hope that helps somebody. My journey with God has been just that, a journey. It has been such a walk. And I think that it's one that God meant for me to share with y'all. And so I just want to thank y'all. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for joining me on the walk live.